This is David Olshan of Nevada Legal Services. It's Wednesday, April 14th, 2021, and this is your COVID-19 update. So if you visit the website of the Employment Security Division, you see this update. The computer systems are down, you can't file for weekly benefits, and they're asking you to wait. It's a computer problem. And when people usually have computer problems, they're able to keep their data on paper or in Excel or other ways. But the Employment Security Division just asks you to wait because that places the burden on you, the claimant, and not them. So this is part of the problem overall. I've repeated it several times. The Employment Security Division is basically about keeping your benefits from you as long as possible, and this is another example. We also have other issues with Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, PUA, the American Recovery Plan. It's being touted in Washington. Unfortunately, it's not available for people here in Nevada. Those extended $300 benefits that last until September 6th, for most people, they're not available. The Consolidated Appropriations Act that was implemented in December of 2020. It was about 4 months ago. People still are waiting on those benefits. There are new documentation requirements. So if you have a problem with that, you have to supply documentation proof that you have had income in 2019 or 2020. You also have to provide documentation that you were employed or that you had self-employment. And these are also causing problems for claimants. They do nothing to fight fraud. They do everything to keep you from your benefits and cause delays. Of course, ID Me, where you have to identify yourself and prove that you're the actual person filing for these benefits, this is another problem. And we just have to say overall that benefits are available for some and not for all. It's very difficult. And this is a problem for people in Washington, our politicians here in Nevada, the Employment Security Division, the governor, and everyone who is basically responsible for giving you these benefits, propping up our economy, and saving people from excess stress and misfortune. They have failed miserably. In other news, please file a tax return. If you have children, please file a tax return. You're entitled to tax credits and basic income this year, and we believe that this is a program that will work because it's the IRS, and they're usually good at enforcing the rules and processing claims. Your tax return is due May 17th, 2021. So file a tax return if you have kids, and you'll be eligible for earned income tax credit and other tax credits that'll help you in 2021. We are Nevada Legal Services. Please do an online intake if you need free legal assistance at nlslaw.net, and I will be back with more COVID-19 updates.